If you're going to do a song or a play that will probably lead to your death, then chances are you're going to pass on that song or the play. Hi everyone, welcome to the Piano Keys. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Marina and I'm your best piano playing friend. I make tutorials and courses to help you level up and reach your piano goals. In this video, I'll play for you two of my arrangements for the Christmas carol called Coventry Carol. One of them is an easy piano version and the other one is a little bit more advanced. You can find the links to the sheet music for both versions below this video. After my performance, I will tell you a little bit about the origins of this song. So let's go. The Coventry Carol, like the name implies, is a Christmas carol, and it dates back to the 1500s. It was originally performed in a city called Coventry in England as part of a mystery play. No, not that kind of mystery. The mystery plays I'm talking about, also called miracle plays, were some of the first formally developed plays in medieval Europe. They took place in churches and represented stories from the Bible with song accompaniments. The Coventry Carol was first performed in a cycle of mystery plays called the Coventry Mystery Plays, which originally were a set of 10 plays based on themes of the New Testament of the Bible. And of these 10 plays, we only have 2 remaining. One of them is called The Pageant of the Shearmen and Tailors, which features the Coventry Carol. The Pageant of the Shearmen and Tailors is a nativity play. A nativity play is a play that is about the birth of Jesus. Now, this particular nativity play starts at the Annunciation, which is when the angel Gabriel visits Mary to let her know that she's going to give birth to Jesus. And it goes all the way to the Massacre of Innocents. The Massacre of Innocents is as awful as the name implies. It was when the king of Judea, Herod the Great was his name, ordered that all male children ages 2 and under in Bethlehem and in the surrounding areas be killed. And this is the event that is sung about in the song, the Coventry Carol. Luli lula, thou little tiny child, bye-bye, luli lule. Thou little tiny child, bye-bye, luli lule. Oh, sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day, this poor youngling for whom we sing, bye-bye, luli lule. Herod the king, in his raging, charged he hath this day his men of might, in his own sight, all young children to slay. That woe is me, poor child, for thee and ever mourn and may, for thy parting neither say nor sing, bye-bye, luli lule. So this song is clearly written in an older form of English, and it's a lullaby meant to soothe a child to sleep while also kind of talking about how that child's life is in danger. In the play, the Coventry Carol is sung by 3 women who enter the stage with their children right after Joseph is told to take his son to Egypt in order to save his life. Just to clarify, at the time, all the roles in plays were played by men. So these mothers of Bethlehem would have been played by men, and the song was written in a lower place in the voice to accommodate for these lower voices of the men. When you consider the history of Europe and all the wars and the religious and political upheavals and the fires, the disasters, the pandemics, the diseases running rampant, it's really staggering that so many masterpieces of visual art and literature and music have survived for us to enjoy. At best, we have hints and fragments that we try to put together to reconstruct a sort of history of our artistic past. So when we look at the Coventry Carol, we don't really know who wrote the music or the lyrics or even exactly when this song came to be. We have one single surviving text of the Coventry Carol and the play that it was part of. And this text was edited by a man named Robert Crewe, or Crow, and was dated March 14th, 1534. For several years, Crewe was a sort of manager of the pageants that were put on by the cities. He didn't write the plays or the music for the plays, but he did adapt and edit what was already existing. And every once in a while, he added a little bit of text to a song or to a play, I guess to fill it out somehow. In the 16th century, with the start of the Protestant Revolution in Europe, we saw the beginning of quite a bit of religious upheaval. Because religion was the basis of law at that time, depending on who was in power and what beliefs and practices they made punishable, the arts were directly affected by these laws. By the late 1500s, the mystery plays were no longer on the approved list of artistic expression. If you're gonna do a song or a play that will probably lead to your death, then chances are you're gonna pass on that song or the play, and that's kind of what happened at that time. The only reason we even know about the existence of the Coventry Carol and the pageant of the Shearmen and Taylors is because Crewe's transcript of the play and its songs somehow survived and was published in 1817 by Thomas Sharp. Sharp was a Coventry antiquarian who did a deep dive into the city's mystery plays, and in 1825 he published a second edition of the plays, which also included the music. Both of these editions were meant to be exact replicas of Crow's original transcripts, meaning he used the same language and even the same layout of the text and the music as Crow had made originally in the 1500s. Now, this was a really good thing that Sharp did, because in 1879, those original manuscripts by Crow were destroyed in a fire. Do you have a favorite Christmas song that you like to play? Let me know in the comments. I have lots of Christmas song arrangements from easy piano all the way to advanced. Here are some videos to get you started, and many, many more on my channel. Keep practicing, have fun, and I will see you soon. Bye!